Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful start to the week so far. I have started from today to do a couple of minutes every day at 12:30 for daily healthy habits that we can put to good use during lockdown, that we can start to incorporate into our days to help us feel better and to help our overall health. So I'll be here every day just for a couple of minutes. It's not for long. The video will stay here anyway. But if you can join me live and you want to engage or interact, then that's always nice too. So today, the first one, I put a post up earlier this morning, which was about water. Now, I know that we all know that we need to drink water. It's been drummed in and talked about for years and years and years. But it's the one thing in my job that I find people tell me they find difficult to do, or they know they don't drink enough of, or I can attribute perhaps some of the things that the way people are feeling down to the fact they are actually a little dehydrated. So why do we need water? Well, it helps with a number of things. We have a number of systems in our bodies that help with the word detox. Now, detox is a big general word that's overused. We're kind of conned and duped into thinking we need loads of different products to help us detox. We don't. Our body is more than capable of doing it via our liver, our kidneys, our lymphatic system, our respiratory system, and our gastrointestinal intestinal tract. So what does water, and water is needed for all of those things to happen. So you think about it aiding digestion. It helps transport the food that you eat through all of those tracts, through your tummy and out the other end. It helps with absorbing the nutrients that you're eating. So you may be eating brilliantly, but unless you're drinking enough, your body's not able to absorb those nutrients that it's eating. It's vital for transportation of waste products. So you think about urination, you think about sweating, and you think about breathing. And so all those systems I've just mentioned are all about that. And so we need enough water for all of that to happen so that the body can naturally rid itself of all the things that it doesn't need and all the toxicity within our bodies. So the average, or the general recommendations, everybody talks about 2 litres. It's nearer 2.5 litres for a woman, and it's 3 litres for a man, but it's nearer 3.5 litres for a man. Now, I know that people find that incredibly difficult. So it's important to spread that intake over the course of the day. Maybe set an alarm to help you, maybe tie it in with something else that you usually do. But our bodies are made up of 60 to 75% water. And a lot of that water is needed by the brain. So you may feel tired, you may feel headachy, you may feel dizzy, you may feel a bit foggy. And what happens, and you may not attribute that to feeling dehydrated. So what normally happens is people usually eat at that point because they're looking normally to feel a bit more pepped up, but actually what your body is craving is water. So, have that glass of water, and glasses of water vary, don't they? I prefer a water bottle, and then I know exactly how much I'm drinking, but also my job means that I'm sweating an awful lot, and my need for water perhaps is greater, but also I've been used to drinking water, so I don't find it a chore. The other thing that water helps with, it will help cushion joints. The way I describe water often is kind of running a car without oil, and it feels quite dry. So if you're someone who does suffer with aches, pains, arthritis, that kind of thing, then maybe it will help contribute to you feeling less stiff, aches and pains, that kind of thing. So you can see in a nutshell, there's a lot of reasons why we need to drink water. Yes, there are some. There's lots of water in various fruits and vegetables. The salad-based vegetables contain a lot of water. Things like celery, cucumber, spinach, lettuce, they're 90% water, so that can help top up. But if your diet doesn't contain those, then maybe you're already on a back foot. Does tea and coffee count? To a degree, but you are better with pure water. Have tea and coffee absolutely throughout the day, but don't think that's instead of. And often, of course, tea and coffee, it has got caffeine in it, and so you're just topping up your body with caffeine the whole time, which when in our body for long, it doesn't really help our bodies. And tea and coffee, I'm sure I'm not teaching you, I don't want to teach you eggs, is a diuretic, so it will make you go to the toilet more. It will trigger movement of the bowel and the bladder, and therefore you are losing water, so you need to replenish it somehow, and not just with another cup of tea or coffee. So yeah, you may need more or less depending on your activity levels, how hot a person you are. It's really difficult in the winter to stay hydrated. It's easy not to feel thirsty, but we have to think about how we get our minimum 2.5 litres for a woman, 3.5 litres for a man in us throughout the day, spread over the day. So I hope that helps. It helps us all to feel well. It helps us to keep our mental and our physical selves in tip-top condition. I'll be back here tomorrow with some more daily healthy habits. See you soon. Bye.